I'm going to touch on a very sensitive topic in this video that I think some men are not going to want to hear. And if you're not happy with where you're at in your dating life right now, this is the video that you need to watch, because I'm going to be fucking real with you. Women, okay, men and women, you need to understand this for the rest of the video. Men and women, we want our best options in mind. Human beings and human nature is very selfish. So the red pill guys say that the women in their hypergamous nature, they always date up. Men want to date up as well. If there's two girls being equal, they're both hot, one's batshit crazy, but the other one's fucking cool and doesn't cause any problems. For a man's best interest, that's going to be going with the girl that's not going to cause any problems. For the women, if it's two good-looking dudes that both make her feel the exact same way, one guy makes more money than the other, the woman's best interest, this is where hypergamy comes in, is to go with the man that makes more money. If you're not happy with your dating life right now, you need to improve yourself as a man, or you're gonna be fucking single or dating chicks that you just don't want to date. I'm gonna talk about how you can do this in this video. So watch until the end, because I'm going to try to give you a couple different ways that you can do this. And by the end of this, you will have a plan on what to do. I'm not saying it's going to be instant, but I am saying that if you do this, like I have over the past, I think couple years now, you will see dude, life gets so much fucking better. Before I get into the video, I do want to say, if you want my help for free when it comes to understanding women, getting better at pickup, dating, or relationship skills, I've got 2 free downloads for you in the description that will help you when it comes to women, no matter where you're at in life. I can guarantee that. And if you want my help personally, you can sign up for either email coaching, which I just now offered, or you can do one-on-one video call with me. Remember what I said, that everyone has their best interests in mind. I fully believe that men and women date the same level, or we date up. So if let's say you're pretty decent looking, but you're poor, you as a man, you're going to convince yourself that you're not going to be able to talk to a girl that's pretty hot in your eyes, because you're not going to be able to keep that girl financially. Women value status and money more than they do looks. Not all women are going to care that you make a fuck ton of money. But again, if you don't make a lot of money and you're not doing anything it's okay to date a girl and not have a lot of money. But if you're doing something that increases your income and she can see that you're grinding towards that and you will be successful one day, she will stay with you. You need to understand that. Not all women will, but there are some women that will see that. And if you have potential to increase your income, women will stay with you, because at the moment you're her current best option. And if she's emotionally involved with you, then she's going to want to be with you long term. So there's different ways that you can improve your life, right? There's socially, there's financially, there's personal life, and so personal could be with women, and then physically. Socially can ironically come from building up more financially as well. If you build a bigger social following on social media, so let's say you build a YouTube channel or Instagram or TikTok, the more followers you have and the less people you follow, that is going to signal to the woman that you probably are a high value man, even if you're not. I know a lot of people, I know a couple girls actually that have a big following that have told me that, yeah, that's kind of like a dead following. But you would never know that unless you've talked to them. Online social status matters, because a woman will look you up on Facebook or Instagram before she goes on a date with you. Bro, they will do their fucking research. So the better pictures you can post, the better you'll do. And then the more followers you get, or the less people you follow, the better you'll look. Now, when it comes to financially, let's say you work a 9-to-5 job. Let's say you're a server at a restaurant and you make decent money for being a server, but that's all you're doing right now is serving. Where's the potential for you to make more money if all you're doing is serving? You might pull girls that are younger and in their party phase, and if you're younger in your party phase, you just want a girl that you can fuck and dump, then that will likely work out for you. But I think most men, speaking from a guy's perspective, want to be with the girl long term, because life is better when two people are together. A girl that sees that you're just a server, unless she's doing nothing, if she's an average looking girl that makes less money than you, she'll stay with you. But women nowadays are more educated than men. So if you're dating a girl that's college educated, making more money than you, then she's going to leave you to go find another man. That women make more money than men, but they still want a man that makes more money than them. That's just, that's the reality. Not all women are like that. But like I said, remember, all things being equal. If you're a server, she's college educated, you make decent money, but she makes good money. Even if she's average, you're not doing anything to raise your income. She's going to go and find another guy that might look like you but make more money than you, or have the potential to make more money than you. Again, none of this comes down to hypergamy with women. It's all coming down to what is in this girl's best interest long term. Being with a guy that's a server is not in her best interest, because if you guys move in together, you might financially struggle, or you might have to get a roommate. But if you're a server, or let's say a personal trainer, and you also have a side income where you're making money on that, and that can grow over time, you're going to be her best interest long term, because that side income is going to start making more money. So even if she makes more money than you right now, the fact that you're doing something to increase your income financially over time is going to make her stay with you, because you are her best interest. Do you see how that works, guys? Women value status and economic, financial, economical success better than looks. But if you're an ugly guy, if you're fat and out of shape, the only women you're going to be able to attract that are good looking is if you're filthy fucking rich, and that's it. You just want a girl that's going to be with you financially. That girl will never love you. That girl will not fall in love with you. That is a gold digger. She is only with you because you can provide the kind of lifestyle that she wants. She might fuck you just because she wants to stay with the lifestyle that she has. But if you're an average guy, I'm speaking of like billionaires here, like Bill Belichick, fucking phenomenal guy, 74, billionaire, and he's with a 24-year-old. That woman likely only wants to be with them for the money. Now, I can't say that. I don't know enough about that, but that's a big-ass age gap right there. And he's a billionaire. Why do you think a girl like a supermodel like that's with him? Likely because of the money. If you're an average guy, like me, for example, like I'm 30 years old and I'm in a wheelchair, I have gotten progressively better looking over time, and I have made more money over time. I tend to think my life right now in my 30s is just getting started. My dating pool, where I'm going with this, is not because I've started looking better and making more money. I'm naturally starting to act better. I will go up and talk to girls that I used to think were out of my league, strictly because I'm at the point now where if they don't want me, that's fine. On to the next. Some other girl will. I know what I can bring to a girl's life. So if you are not good looking, or you don't make a lot of money, you're not going to think this way, because you're going to think, oh, why would she want to be with a guy that, that's fat and out of shape? Oh, why would she want to be with a guy that, I look decent, but, there's probably richer guys. When you think that way, you're going to stop yourself from approaching a girl like that. All of this comes down to what you're doing in your fucking head, guys. So if you don't go to the gym, start going to the gym. You don't have to eat chicken and rice every day like a bodybuilder, but go to the gym 3, 4, 5, 6 times a week if you can. I go 6 days a week. You can work out 3 or 4 times a week and still get the same results. So start going to the gym. If you work a 9 to 5 and you don't know what to do for a side hustle right now, then go out and either get a job that pays you better or get a commission-based sales job. I fucking preach this, because how good you get at sales will impact how much money you're going to make. And when you start making a lot of money, like if you buy your first Rolex, you buy your first Mercedes or BMW, you can be like, dude, I'm the fucking man. That's where I'm at, guys. I roll around this place. I'm fucking awesome, and I know it. That's why I can go up and talk to girls that I used to never think I would be able to go and talk to. The whole point of this video is just to get you guys to start thinking better. But when you get better financially, physically, and with women, because you could be rich and in shape, but if you're not good at engaging a woman's emotions, she's going to leave you to go find another guy that makes her feel better. So what's in your best interest? Being where you're at right now in life and not being happy with the dating life that you have, or doing things to progress as a man? What's cool too about that is, even if you just, let's say you can't find a way to make more money at the moment, but you start studying channels like mine on how to get better with women, your dating life is going to open up, just because you're going to be able to find more women in the same playing field that you are. When that's going to make you start acting better, because you're like, dude, all these women are coming out of nowhere, and this is awesome. I never knew what this is. simply because you just learned how to talk to women. And then when your finance goes up, then you're going to start thinking, yeah, I can literally afford to be with any girl I want right now. Then you're going to get even more confident, and then you're going to walk around with some big dick energy, and then you're really going to meet new women. And because the other women that are hotter are going to see that you're probably financially better off, they might like you, but now they're really going to like you, and they're going to be open to seeing where things go. If you like this video, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have anything you want to add to this video, leave it in the comments section down below. Hey, if you want my help understanding women for free, like I said, 2 free downloads for you in the description down below. Go check those out. Or you can book an email coaching or one-on-one coaching work with me personally. Again, link in the description. Gentlemen, if you like this video, check out this one right here. You're going to love that one as well. Guys, I will see you in the next one.